Welcome to the last week of Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Yes, I think I can actually start saying last week. Might actually be, we might finish this in the next couple of days here.
Fiddlesticks, these numbers don't add up
But we'll
to
see
me.
how that goes. So, the last time that we streamed was on Friday. And, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did all of the points of interest on the map. We uncovered them all. I think we did most of them. There might be like a cave or something we didn't go into, but looking off here, I don't really see too much there. Let's go through here. Exploration. I don't see anything new there. Merchants, stuff like that. Buff. There's one place of power left. Where is that at? Oh, it's right here. We never went and got this place of power. Okay, well we could do that. That's not a big deal. That's not going to take any time really. But yeah, other than this place of power that we did not get to, or I completely forgot about it, we did all the question marks on the map. They've all been uncovered. It's all been done. And it feels great to finally actually have that completed. So aside from getting that place of power at some point today, we've got... These are our remaining secondary quests here. This collect them all. Don't worry about it. This is not part of Blood and Wine. This is part of Wild Hunt, which I probably will do after we beat Blood and Wine, is collect all the Gwent cards from the Wild Hunt. But anyways, we've got 2 Gwent quests for the Blood and Wine expansion. We've got 11 Skellige cards we're going to get today, so today's pretty much going to consist of nothing but Gwent. So if you don't like Gwent, sucks for you, but there's going to be nothing but Gwent for today, I think. And then eventually we'll do the tournament. Might start that today, might wait until tomorrow. Not too sure yet. And fist fighting, we could easily do that today. We'll probably have to fight those 3 guys and then fight the champion, which would be a 4th person that's not on that list. But that's classic Witcher quest right there, the Fist of Fury. And then treasure hunts. This is for the Hearts of Stone expansion, so we'll probably do this at some point. I don't know when, but I'm sure it's going to be and go get some treasure and that's it. That's all that's left from Hearts of Stone. And then, of course, main story, which I hope to start maybe tomorrow. We'll see how much we actually get done today and all that. But yeah, that is what is left of Blood and Wine. There's not too much left. We have been playing this for about 3 weeks. Blood and Wine, actually, maybe 2.5. I don't know. We started this on the 29th of December. So, yeah, maybe like 3 weeks on this expansion. It hasn't been too bad. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to collect the Skellige cards from NPCs that are around here. Most of them are in Beauclair. Here and then over here on the docks, which I don't think we've ever been to this far over here. Or even over here, I don't think. So this will be interesting. But that's what we're going to spend most of our time doing. So let's get started. I do remember that there was some stuff here that I did want to kind of briefly just look over. I don't know if we'll read all these in detail. These are pretty much all the points of interest we did for the Knight for Hire quest. Just summarized pretty much. So I don't think there's really going to be too much that we didn't know here, but I would like to read some of these if I can. Just kind of skim through these. This just summarizes what we have done in those points of interest or whatever. But yeah, I don't think I really want to sit here and read all of these, but we'll read a couple of these. This is talking about the Cutterin estate, which, speaking about this estate here, the last time we streamed, we went to this place, and I never picked up Charlotte's diary that was in the wagon, so we might have to go back and do that while we're doing this. But yeah. By decision of the Ducal, not Count Dooku, Ducal Camerlengo, full and unfettered access to the Cutteran Manor has now been restored. The site was declared hazardous to health on request of the brother-in-law of its owners. Talking about monstrous presence in the state, which there was. It was not a Leshen, it was a Spriggan and Wraiths that were there. And we vanquished that. Monster deemed a Spriggan. W3 classification relict. Yep. That was cool. So how many of these do we have? I guess we can just pick all of these up here. Oh, wow. Wow. That was a lot there. Yeah, let's go to... Is it under quest items or books? So it's under others. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just kind of skim through these here. Knight Errant in Distress. Blah, blah, blah. This might be kind of cool to read. Probably like on the wiki or something. If anyone wants to read these, you can go to probably the Witcher Gamepedia and find all these notes here. Ducal Chronicles Second Amendment Edition. I don't think we've read this before. In the month preceding the celebration surrounding the festival of the Vat, the ducal couple and delegation of nobles embarked on a neighborly visit to the court of Queen Calneth of Sintra. The visit had both a social and political dimension, for the Duchess was hoping Queen Calneth? I don't know. Would follow the dictates of international protocol and repay with a visit of her own, preferably during the above-mentioned festival, thus gracing the celebration with her royal presence. The ducal couple was accompanied by their daughter, Henrietta. It is worth mentioning here that the infant is sprouting like a beanpole, and it shall not be long before it will be necessary for her husband. Be necessary to find her a husband. Time will surely add to her charms. As for character and imagination, she is not lacking either quality in the least. If you're wondering what caught me off guard here is my stream. On the dashboard, I can see the little graph of up and down of like your stream quality and stuff. But apparently that went away. Now it's back. So I don't know if my stream went down or if it's still there. I don't think it went down. Let me see here real quick. Apologies, but I need to see something. I don't think it went down. We didn't drop any frames or anything. Nope, it's still good. Okay, good. That was just weird. I guess it just collapses from some time. After some time or whatever. Alright, I don't really care about reading these that we've already done. Okay. Let's read a couple of those and then make sure... I don't want to read these books here. Just clear all of these here. Villa Vedette. Silver Salamander. Yeah. I think those will probably be better to read when I'm like actually editing up this for the YouTubes, so I'll probably just read those on my own time. Those are boring. It's not telling me anything that I didn't already know. I lived all those points of interest that he wrote about. Okay, so... Too much to drink, madam? Alright, we've got some Gwent to play, so let's start by going around here. I think this guy over here is the tailor. Let's go ahead and play with this guy. We're gonna play a game within a game here. Oh, you know what I should do? Because we're gonna be playing a lot of Gwent, I want to see how, like, how much the difficulty raises if we put the Gwent difficulty too hard. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I might hate myself. Oh, it actually already is hard. Okay, cool. I don't think have we played any games since we had that on? Maybe. I don't remember. Well, play some Gwent against this guy here and collect a Skellige card.
Ah, welcome back to our northern dandy.
One of the things I like about the way that they did this Gwent quest here with collecting the cards is they actually show you on the map which NPCs has cards you need. When the Wild Hunt came out a year and a half ago and we played through it, they did not tell you where to get the cards. You basically just had to just go everywhere and just see if the NPC played Gwent or not. But I found out a couple of weeks ago that they're, like, after a certain amount of patch, which was long after we finished our Wild Hunt playthrough, they added in a book that actually tells you what cards you're missing and where you can get them. So when we finish up Blood and Wine, I would like to do that and see how many cards we have. If it's not too much, we'll do it. Otherwise, I'll just do it off stream and then maybe record it and make it a YouTube exclusive. I don't know yet, but we'll see. A lot of Gwent. Play some Gwent here. I always max bid.
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
They do it. When we collect all of the Skellige cards, or when we can make a basic deck, I would like to try it and see how it plays. Because I've always played Nilfgaardian. I think we need to switch that up, maybe. Oh, nice, he's playing Nilfgaardian too. So since we're both playing Nilfgaardian, if this happens to end in a tie, we're going to have to play it again. We'll have to play a new match, because we can't end in ties. Well, let's see, we've got one card draw. I think it might be nice to keep the Fog. Scorch is a pretty good card. Let's get rid of this guy here. Okay, perfect. That's another card draw. Maybe this guy too. Okay, cool. So I think we're gonna play this guy first. Now, this is gonna be a long match, I'm sure. He's definitely gonna try and draw cards from me. I'm gonna try and draw cards from him. This is gonna be insane here. We'll see if he even attempts to try and draw cards or not. Play Gauntro Dim here. Depending on how this goes, I may or may not try to win this round. Okay, considering that, I can't... Well, he countered my leader ability anyway, so I wouldn't be able to draw cards anyway, so that's fine. If I happen to get something... Well, I don't have any more card draw. But I was gonna say, if I could get like a medic ability, then I could bring him back and then we could draw more cards, but we can't. So, I need to be careful with what I do here. Do I want to use this? I probably should. I probably should use this. Do I? Because I've got 3 gold cards which aren't going to be affected by any weather effects, Scorches, or Commander's Horn. So I could use it on these guys, so actually no, we'll save it, we'll save it. I don't have any reason to not play this guy in the back row, but let's just play Triss. We'll see if he passes or not. He might. Oh, okay, he wants to draw cards. I don't think I want to play any more cards. I'm gonna pass. If he wants to expend cards to beat me this round, that's fine, because he's gonna end up with least amount of cards. Okay. Dang. Dude, nothing but his entire hand was like card draw. Holy crap. Uh-oh, is he going for it here? Uh-oh. I mean, that's fine. Because look at all the cards that he's expending to beat me. Yeah, that's fine. Dang. Oh, just imagine if I could use my leader ability right now. Get all the cards. Your opponent has passed? Awesome. Well, then I'll just play, I'm gonna save Zoltan because it's gonna combo well with my Commander's Horn, so I'll just play this guy. Might be kind of bad, but it's fine. Okay, alright, here we go. We got ourselves an interesting round here. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Okay, we're gonna start off by playing... Let's play Zoltan first. See if he wants to use a Scorch or something like that. Oh, he's gonna bring back some card draw. No, actually, you know what? He doesn't have any in his deck. Yeah, he can't bring back gold cards, so he doesn't have any card draw, actually, so it's fine. This is alright. This is fine. Alright. Go ahead and play this. I should probably use my Scorch, but I'm gonna wait and see if he has a Commander's Horn anywhere. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and play this because... Just because I don't want to play any me other cards yet. Me other cards. It's not really gonna help him out. Let's throw this guy down. Okay, before I do my other guy, I think I'm gonna Scorch. I think I have to do it this round. So this is gonna take away 10 from him. Alright. Okay, alright. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and play mine. I hope he doesn't have a Scorch, otherwise we lost. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Please don't screw me here. If he has another Commander's Horn, he wins. Oh, that's fine. That's fine with me. Come on. Alright, cool. Alright. Good win. Man, that was close. Okay, so what Skellige card do we get? Young Berserker. Cool. Now, I know he's a tailor. What is that? Berlin. Does he happen to have any Gwent cards?
Ah,
Let's check his stock real quick. I don't think he would. No. Okay. All right. Good. It's fine.
Thanks.
Ever your servant.
All right.
sir.
1 down. 10 to go. Who's next? Who is next? We can go back this way, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's go around this way. Follow this. Go through over here. Doo-doo-doo. Who is the person that I missed that did not play Gwent with over here? He's drunk.
Look, but don't dare touch.
Ho 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 ho!
Leave me alone.
Oh, I didn't know this was a building. What is this establishment? Is this a bar? Okay, the person we need to go to is upstairs. Doo-doo-doo. Wait, below and on another building? It must be another building then. Look at this, there's a baby. Like a crib? Looks like made out of a barrel, it looks like, which is pretty sweet. Bunny and all that. I don't know, I just randomly stumbled into someone's house that I may or may not have been to before. Okay, this is not... Oh, do we go up again? Hang on. Nothing to loot up in here anyway. Well, it says it's below. It might be another building over. Yeah, I think it might be another building over. Stop puking, lady. Oh, it's the alchemist? Really? We didn't play with the alchemist? Oh, we did. It's not.
Welcome back, master.
I do remember, like, probably coming up to these people and being like, oh, they play Gwent. We'll have to play you sometime, and just never did. So, that's probably what I recall.
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
You look like the last guy, kind of. Alright, he plays Skellige. Okay, so this is the deck. The deck that he is playing is the one that we are collecting cards for. So, should be pretty good. Let's get rid of one of these. Nice. We've got 2 card draws there, which is fine. I think we're good. I don't think we need to change another card out. Hey, Rummingtons. How was your weekend? Gwent indeed. There's going to be a lot of Gwent. We've got to collect 10 more Skellige cards, and then we still have a Gwent tournament to do. I don't know if we'll do that today or not, but we'll see. But a lot of Gwent is today. Pretty much all the stream is going to consist of. The olden Gwent. Okay, let's play this guy. Let's get our card draw. Nice, that's the card I was going to play. Okay, so that seems to be like a universal card that can be in any deck, which is nice. So even though Nilfgaardian, the deck we're playing, focuses on... God dang it, why did I have to get 2 of these? Focuses on... card draw. It's nice to know that if you play another faction, you could probably play this. Is the standalone Gwent game... They are doing the same as this? Yeah, actually the standalone Gwent game spawned from this. We're not playing the standalone version right now. We're playing the Gwent version inside The Witcher 3, but yeah, it's basically the same thing as this. There is some differences with some of the cards and the way that you do things sometimes, but overall this is pretty much like 90% same thing. Pretty much. But yeah, Gwent is super fun. Yikes. Okay. Well, I'm fine with him winning this round. Look at all the cards I have. I wish I had Biting Frost, but I don't right now. Can I play one of these cards? If I play one of these cards, does it come back from the graveyard or no? Find any cards with the same name in your deck and play them instantly, so no. Okay, I think we're gonna pass. We're gonna let him win this round. Nice was being to look into Gwent. Yeah, Gwent is really fun. It's pretty easy to understand when you play a couple of games. There's 3 rows. You've got a close combat, you've got ranged, and you've got siege. And depending on what cards you have in your deck, they'll be placed in the appropriate rows. And then of course you've got, you know, sometimes cards do special effects. You've got weather effects, which will change that entire row's number to 1, which is pretty cool. And overall, it's basically just the higher numbers that you have, you win that round and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty cool. So this guy's going pretty hard on me here. I think we need to drop Geralt here. And gold cards cannot be affected by weather effects or other special cards, so that's pretty good. Good to have a nice balance of special cards and gold cards in your deck. Alright, there we go. We won this round, 27-26. There we go, round 3, the final round. We're also playing the Gwent NPC difficulty is on hard right now, so I definitely see the difference, but I don't know how long we've had that on. Alright, I think it's time I use my leader card. I'm gonna pick a card from his graveyard so I can play it. I think we'll be able to win this round. Oh, you sneaky. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna play this then. I'll try to do my best to narrate everything that I'm doing or everything that I'm thinking with Gwent. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Dun, 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 dun. So let's see. What does this card do? Double the strength of all units in that row. Okay, that's fine. I'll save my torrential rain there. What's in my graveyard? Just got our own dim stuff. Okay, so nothing really good. Okay, let's play Ciri here. So he's got 7 cards in his hand. I've got 11. I think I got a good chance to win here. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna hold off on playing my weather cards just in case he decides to just use a clear weather card at some point. Go ahead and drop this. Is there a limit to how much stuff you can play, like mana and magic? Well, they don't really have sort of like X amount of mana per turn. It's basically you can only play 1 card per turn. You play 1 card and then that ends your turn, which is kind of cool. So it just limits, you can only play 1 card at a time. Sometimes you can play cards that trigger effects that will add more cards to the field or put them in your hand or whatever. But other than that, it's pretty much just play 1 card per turn and that's it. Okay. he played that and got rid of my... Got rid of that card. Okay, not bad. I could draw more cards if I wanted to. Citrus. And also, there is, like... the deck, the size of your deck can be whatever you want it to be, pretty much. There is a minimum amount of cards you need to have, and then there's a maximum. I think the maximum is like 40-something. So, however best like you want to play your deck, if you want to have a lot of good cards but have a little amount, you can do that, or have a lot of cards. Depends on how you want to play. Alright. I think I'm gonna bring this guy back. I'm gonna bring back this card so I can draw more. Okay. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah, Skellige is a really good deck. Okay. So we still have a lot of cards to play here. Yep, just keep playing those cards, because it's all going to come crashing down soon enough. Let's go ahead and play these guys here. Alright, so he's got 107 right now compared to my 43. Or 117 now. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to win. Yes. Dang, okay. 177. Alright, are you ready for this? We're gonna play Torrential Rain. This is gonna take care of his last row, his siege row, which is 110. This is gonna knock all of those down to 1. Pretty much. But I think he gets bonuses for each card being next to each other, so he's still kinda... He still kind of has a good amount in that row. But let's take care of his range row. Knock all those down. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Okay. Go ahead and play our Olgierd here. Play that. Also play him. Bring back you. There we go. We've got 78. He's got 71. Success. Doo-doo. Awesome. Which card did we get? Light Longship. Okay. Let's check to see if he sells any Gwent cards. I'm gonna do this with every NPC that we come across. Better remember if they sell cards or not.